Now we will briefly describe the LCD type. The first, the most simple one is a segment display. We also call it alphanumeric LCD. And most of the case, it will have 7 segments, and sometimes with a decimal here. And the 7 segment LCD can display numbers. In order to display some characters, so we can use 14 segments or even 16 segments display. So in that case, that were the 14 segment and 16 segments display can display both characters and numbers. But of course, it will only display the European fonts and the English fonts, but will not display Chinese, Korean, or most of the Japanese fonts. And in order to display more information here, so we can create some simple dot matrix. Actually, you can think that this is a 20 by 4 display. That means that it is 4 lines with 20 characters in each line. And each character includes 5 to 8 dot matrix here. And to display a character, so 5 by 7 will be enough. Then there is a cursor underneath, and it can display the numbers and European fonts, the English font, and some of the Japanese fonts and the Hebrew fonts, Cyrillic fonts here. And if it's like to display even more complicated graphic display, or even Chinese and Korean language, or Japanese Hanji, so we need to have a fully dot matrix, that is a graphic display, to display the graphic, and as well as for the more complicated words. So for Chinese character, we need to have a 16 by 16 dot matrix to display one Chinese character. Yeah. So originally, that some Chinese fonts can display by 9 by 9 dots, but the Chinese fonts look ugly, not perfect, like displayed by 16 by 16 dots.